What's going on, YouTube? We're back. Another video. Today, we're in the truck. We finally found a headliner for the Caddy, man. A headliner and that little overhead console that I've been searching for forever. So we're on our way right now to pick that up. Guy had a car. I was, searching Marketplace. I've been searching Marketplace for over a year since I got this car. Not able to find anything for it, but I finally found a good headliner and a good little console. Because the headliner I built, it just ain't working right. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and kind of just get this one done. And we're actually gonna do this one in suede, just like the old one. We're gonna do the Starlight headliner kit. We're gonna get that.
In 2 miles, take exit 148C for Pennsylvania Avenue.
And it's gonna make it a lot easier just to do it with the original stuff, so I can put my headliner, my sun visors and everything back in. So that's where we at right now. We're on the highway, headed over here to somewhere downtown. Guy gave me his address, so we're gonna go over there and see. He asked if I wanted the whole car. I was like, nah, I don't need the whole car. I don't have space for another car at the moment, so no. And when I do buy another Cadillac, it's gonna be a 2-door. So yeah, that's where we at right now. Headed over there, pick it up. And once again, like I said, I don't know why these people don't like being on camera. So I asked, he said no. So literally we're just gonna pick it up, load it up, get out of there, head back to the house, kind of get everything unloaded, and see what we're gonna do with it from there. Kind of check the condition. He said it's in great condition, so, and he didn't charge me like pretty much nothing for it. So bought a headliner for $40, so that's why I had to go get it. I'm like, $40, I can risk that. And he charged me $40 for the headliner and the little overhead console. So we definitely finna grab that, get it back to the house. And
in a half mile, take exit 148.
So we got it picked up, but it's got some little flaws, which I knew it would. It's a 35-year-old headliner panel, so we got it in there. We actually got the little overhead console too. He was like how some of the buttons are missing off the overhead console, like the on-off button switch. I was like, I'm really not too much worried about it working. I just needed to hold the center up so I can put the my sun visors back in. So yep, there it is. Y'all see it's back there. Y'all can see it's got a few cracks in it. And he said, you know, you had to crack it a little bit to get it out. And I was like, man, that ain't no big deal. We'll just go ahead and fiberglass it, some pieces back in together, get a small fiberglass kit if we have to kind of fix it. So I know this is gonna fit a lot better than the one I have. Hopefully when I put the fiberglass and stuff on it to kind of strengthen it up, and we kind of have to angle it in, because I know it has to come out the front door. So it's gonna be fun trying to get it back in the car, but we should be pretty good to get it back in there. I'm just excited, man. We got it. Like I said, I think I gave, it was like $40, something like that. Yeah, it's like $40. We got that and the console, and it's actually in pretty decent shape, but it having those issues with him pulling it out, we'll just, like I said, we're gonna fiberglass it. Probably be a couple weeks before we get it installed, because we got to order more suede. Of course, we'll get the fiberglass kit probably from like O'Reilly's or something like that. Get that on, get it set, figured out. Oh man, we got to get off this side of town. Definitely some crazies out here. I don't spend a lot of time in downtown Oklahoma City, as you can tell, because when you get down here off like the Reno and Penn area, I'm sure if you're from here, you know this area. It's got the crazies everywhere. Everywhere you look. Which, I mean, it is what it is. We're just gonna get back to the house. I don't know which way I'm gonna take, because the highway's pretty backed up at this time of day. Anyway, it's like 5 o'clock, so the highway's always full at 5 o'clock. So we're probably just gonna take Shields all the way back down into Moore, and then back into Norman, into my neighborhood, to get out of all this mess downtown, because the highway's always crazy right now. But yeah, like I said, y'all see the crazies everywhere. There's good and bad to every city, but also there's good people in bad parts of the city, just like this guy I met, man. He's a super chill dude. He's like, man, I've parted out a lot of cars, so he gave me his number. We're gonna definitely get together on some of this Cadillac stuff. He was like, man, I love Cadillacs, so when I buy them, I try to part them out if I can. If they ain't worth fixing or reselling, he'll just part them out. So He definitely said he gonna let me know. I told him a few other small pieces I needed, like a little cladding off the side. So he said once he gets them torn down, he gonna let me know about the cladding. If he can get that, where I can get that little chrome strip off and get it on my passenger side. So anyway, we're gonna cut y'all back on once we get to the house. Made it back to the house. Finna go ahead and try to get this thing out. As y'all see what I was saying, like it's got some cracks in it. And more than likely I'm gonna have to fiberglass this when I get it in the car, because I think what's gonna happen when I go to put it in is it may get weak and may just start to just come apart, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna have to do is maybe fiberglass this spot. See, it snapped all the way up the middle, which I was expecting that. So it's kind of one of those deals. Yeah, it's gonna need a lot of fiberglass. Let me cut y'all back on when I pull this out. So got it out the truck. We got it over here. Y'all can say it's in pretty rough shape, but I think it can be saved. Like I said, I just have to fiberglass a lot of these spots, because this is one of those parts they just don't reproduce. So I had to do what I could do. I mean, it's 35-year-old piece of board, but everything is there. So what I'm noticing I won't be able to do is I won't be able to remove this off, because if I take this off, then I think my board's gonna come apart. So what I have to do is just hit it with some suede around it. Just kind of go over it with suede over that material and just make sure it's stuck down pretty tight. And then I have to, like I said, once I get all that done in the car, I'll lay this in the car flat out even, and then I'll just hit this with fiberglass in the certain pieces. Before we stick it back up, we'll put fiberglass in all the certain areas that are missing. But I'm just glad we found a headliner board. Got the console, roof console for it. This is what he was talking about when he said it was missing the buttons, but I really don't care as long as that's there. And so I got this and this for 40 bucks. I found one on eBay. The dude in about this shape was asking $500. So 40 over 500, I'm good. And we just have to find, I think there's a few pieces, like the little, forgot what they call them, like the coat hanger pieces. We gotta find those still. He said those just fell apart when he took them out with this. So we got our work cut out for us on this one. Just gotta get this finished up. Still gotta get the damn brakes put on. But we working on it, as y'all know. So we'll probably get this moved out, get this centered in the garage. That way we can start trying to figure out what we wanna do as far as getting this in the car. Because I could honestly, if I wanted to, I bet I could put this in the car just like this and it'd be just fine. I could put it in there, mount everything up, and it would be fine, but I don't want to do that. I want to put suede in the top, but if that doesn't work out, I may end up going in just like this and having to steam some of the spots out and just keeping it simple. But we're going to definitely try suede. Definitely try suede. I'm just glad this piece didn't fall completely off, so I'll be able to get it back up with my sun visors I got in there. So we'll see. It may go in the car just like this, because I mean this actually isn't in that bad a shape. So this may be the final product. We just gotta wait and see, because right now the one that's in it is starting to sag because it's too heavy. As you can see, it's sagging in the front. If y'all can see that, it's starting to sag. It's too heavy. But we got that secured. So this was just a quick video showing y'all, man, that we still working on the Caddy. As many videos I've uploaded on the Cutlass. We just been trying to source parts. Like I said, for the Cadillac, we sourced this, and we got that. Got the rearview mirror. We're gonna get back up there. It's coming along. But yeah, he's supposed to get with me to see if he's got a chrome cladding for this, and then I can just get that piece off and put that right there, and then that'll be finished. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna just keep working on it, keep getting everything together, just keep working on this Cadillac, man. It's just piece by piece. I'm glad y'all there with me on the whole process of just trying to build this car. So y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next video.